We're gonna talk about the loop choke a little bit today in class. There's a move that a lot of people see it, but a lot of people misunderstood how to finishing. I'm gonna show you guys a couple little details on how to finish from different positions, so hopefully I can help you out. Let me start first standing, just so I can show you guys, just to show you guys what kind of grip I'm looking for, right? So if I'm going cross collar grip, I'm never going cross collar grip right away, right? If his gi is nice and tight, that collar grip is not going to be as easy. Normally, the person is going to be one arm in the front, kind of give you a shield for the hand, and the other one kind of protecting the lapel. So normally, if I'm going cross grip on this one, I use to open, and then I get my grip in, or vice versa, right? I want to go open, and I want to lift a little bit. Not just I want to open to the side and keep it against him. I want to make sure I create that little pocket. This is going to be set up for a lot of things you guys can do. Takedowns, guard pull, collar drag, chokes, right? So here I want to go cross grip, but I don't want to go cross grip really high. We get used to that cross choke where we go palm really tight and then we walk on the other hand, right, under, over. We're going to go right on his jawline. So I want to grab a little bit right past his jawline. In an example, if I'm going across his neck, my arm would be perfect across without choking him. Am I choking you? Am I even bothering your throat at all? No. Not at all, right? So that's what I want to be, my hand right there. What I want to do now is a snap, and I want to bring that forearm up. If I bring John straight down to his toes, his balance is going to be really good. So what I want to think about here, watch, is a whip. So I want to bring him that way and then back to this side. Down that way, back to this side. I am walking myself and I'm going to the side. That hand here, I want to make the arm nice and stiff, my hand nice and stiff, and I want to bring the back of my fingers right behind my forearm. Right behind my forearm. The idea here is that hand is going to help lift my forearm up, and the other elbow is going to help bring his head down. The thing with this, with the loop choke, my angle when I'm standing, I might lose it sometimes because it can spin through. Make sense? In close guard, half guard, mount, all those, it's harder for him to spin. So on this, I'm not going to rely on doing this. I'm going to rely on pin his head down and just rock that hand up. Make sense? So tight, snap, rep. Arm through, pull it through, then choke. When close guard, I'm going to go cross collar right there. If I can, I want to break his posture a little bit. I don't like for me to go reach out and he kind of stop my hips in there, right? So I wanted to drive in, snap it down. Bring that forearm up, wrap it through, and going all the way to my side. Some of you guys will have a better mobility, better shoulder, better wrist, better elbow, one side or the other. So you're going to have your little favorite side, but I want you guys kind of practice both so we can get used to it. Go cross grip, right? Same way. Break that grip. As I did the arm, I leave his arm outside of my pocket. For him to bring the arm back in to push, he's going to have to retract his base. Bring your base up back. Now I have my collar, I have my legs. Make sense? From here, watch. Wrap it through, arm all the way in. Now I'm going to start shifting my hips so I can raise the elbow all the way up. A lot of times, you guys are going to get to this point right here, and that person doesn't tap, right? I'm choking. He's on the edge of tapping, but I don't have enough leverage to bring it up anymore. Scissor. Keep him all the way to mount. Wrap it through, or let go and get you mount. Use this for your 6 points, and you should get the advantage for the choke. Back again. A lot of times, we're here. Boom, boom. Cross collar. I'm going collar sleeve. I'm going to pull, watch. Push, pull, boom. All the way through right there. Slide it in, choke. Think about my hands. This. It's like I'm punching both arms away. One, because the one that's choking, going to do this. And the one that's on top, I'm going to roll my elbow up. So, snap, boom, wrap. Always blade against his neck, right? So cross, snap, blade against the neck, arm all the way over. Notice how my elbow goes right next to him, then wrap all the way through. First, just feel that grip firm, and don't think about just pulling. Think about the lever, pulling it across. A lot of times, I'm here, going cross collar choke, and he breaks that grip. That's when I come up and they end up doing it. The more his head is to my edge, the better it's gonna be. Because here, watch, his head's kind of on the way. You know what I do sometimes? Push the head away and then get the hand through. Let's try work on it. Puss. But literally watch, up, through, up, through. The back of your hand, watch how my finger is almost wrapping it over. I want to lever that, lever that. Sometimes as I'm here, he posture back over, like all the way up. I open my guard, but I have my collar. For him to pass, he's got to do what? Step over, right? He's got to get both of them. If John, like this is a trick, this is a trap as well. Sometimes I open, what the strong guys do? Double under, double under. Oh, you want? And you get right into it. Well, it looks obvious to you guys because you know the choke I'm doing now. But think about a guy, go back. Think about a guy trying to open my guard here for half a freaking hour, and all of a sudden I open. Yes, that's going to happen a lot. You see how he went under, and I had 1 second to make the decision? The choices we got to make, the decisions we got to make, it's like that. So, boom, boom, up, through, and then over. The more I can get to my side, better it is. But I prefer this. Why? Harder for him to step over. Here, he steps over. Even here, John's still under the choke. How does he get out of the choke? Top arm, push the elbow over and tuck the head in. Top arm, left arm. Correct. Make sense? Like if I do that cross-collar sleeve, it's going to be a little hard for him to figure out where I'm going. Now he's more afraid of what? He's afraid of the loop choke, so he starts posturing it up. I'm here. Make sense? I brought the arm across, and John, you know, he doesn't like the arm bar. Cross through, watch my grip. See how I kept his arm on that side? What do I need now? Because he doesn't have an arm, come everybody on this side. Because I'm not choking him, I could. Because he doesn't have an arm, watch my leg. Boom. Come up. I'm finding a good angle where my hand feels fine. I'm comfortable, I'm not wasting my energy. My forearm went a little bit too far. I readjust. Now I can get it tight. Not taking anything away from you using your strength, your flexibility, your mobility, you know. But first should be technique. First thing I need to get on. It doesn't matter how strong I am if I don't understand these angles. Doesn't matter how strong I am if I can't fit my hands in like that. Make sense? Then if I got the move, then I can add speed. I can add the strength. All of that together. Think about a guillotine, right? I want to raise that forearm up, right? But as I raise that forearm up, can I keep raising my shoulder? If I keep raising my shoulder, he's going to get on his tippy toes and I still don't get it. The idea is neck up, head down. Yes? So this is the same thing. When I'm here, I'm snapping down. It's now head down and neck up. What I need to do, watch, if this, and I see a lot of you guys watch, because we start this. And then a lot of you guys are keeping the hand there and you're doing this. That's not what I'm doing. I'm rolling the hand to use the back of my hand to raise my elbow up. While I'm doing that, the wrist is doing this into his neck. Make sense? Like I said, to grab it loose, the problem if you grab it too loose, there's no pressure at all. If I grab a little bit tight, all the adjustment that's got to be done is going to be done where? Does the fabric stretch anymore? So where's the adjustment's going to be going? Does my arm get any longer? What's the only thing that can become bigger or smaller? His neck. Yes, it's fine. The discs as well. So here, watch. When it's tight, I raise this up and I find my angle. Right now, it's extremely tight. Like this, if I tell you where would it be perfect spot for me to choke John, it would be exactly right there. The more you guys do it, the more you're going to feel it. Now watch. 1 inch down. Tight, but I got to adjust way more. 1 inch high. Higher. My arm doesn't even get in. You see how wide it changes? How am I going to do this? Eyes closed. Boom, 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 boom. Practice. Other side, so you guys don't say I'm cheating. Right there. Boom, boom. It's feel where this hand is levering the other forearm up. And where this elbow start coming down to help me lever this way. That's what I'm talking about. I usually fall to this side. Like I'm going to fall with my right leg up so he doesn't hop over. Or I can fall, watch, a lot of times I'm going to fall like sliding that leg in to sweep him to mount. Make sense? The momentum here, if John try bigger, heavy step to your right, John, like a sumo step to your right. Yeah, he's making himself getting choked even more. That hand is to lift the elbow up. It's not just to shovel his head down. Make sense? Let's grab a partner. Let's roll. Push.